Well, what advice could you offer to pastors and other Christian leaders based on the experience you've had in being a Christian leader?
I think the most important word I'd have is if you're pastoring a congregation or in some kind of position of leadership in the church, you have to figure out what practices you're going to undertake in order to see that your life is rooted and grounded and that you are taking care of your soul, that you're taking the time, the space, and the intentionality to really develop your inward journey with God, and that you make that a priority, and so that you really know beyond any doubt where your own identity is rooted.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why that's so important is that any pastor and anyone in leadership is going to find those times when others criticize, when the things you do are unpopular, when you have deep questions about how others criticize you, you face conflict, you inevitably are going to face difficulties. And the only way through those difficulties is having a sense of your own identity and security that's not all wrapped up in what you do, but that's really
Mm-hmm.
grounded in who you are, so that you can do two things. You can hear other people's praise and not use it as a source of your own goodness, and you can hear other people's criticism and blame and not use it as a source of you being demolished and thinking poorly of yourself, because your identity rests in a different place.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's an essential quality for leadership, especially in the church today. And I think the biggest problem pastors face is a cascading set of expectations that they try to continually meet, and they can't meet them all. In the process, they start to burn themselves out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think having really taking the time, and what research shows is finding a group of peers that hold you accountable to really develop your inward spiritual life in ways that give you that kind of direction, security. That's probably the most important thing a pastor can do to sustain his or her long-range ministry.